Bud Light in the news for all the wrong reasons. So get this, some marketing genius at Bud Light, which is a part of Anheuser-Busch, came up with this slogan, and they actually printed it on the bottle. The perfect beer for removing no from your vocabulary for the night. Folks, I don't want to sound like I am a part of the politically correct police, but this is beyond the pale. It's one thing to be sort of edgy, controversial, thought-provoking, interesting, but to put a slogan on a bottle of beer that many, many people consider to be essentially an endorsement for date rape, I mean, that is just beyond the pale. It makes you wonder, who's in the marketing department at Bud Light? I mean, is it run exclusively by 20-year-old white males sitting around in a fraternity? Who is doing this? Now, you have to expect more from a giant like Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light, because let's be honest here, all beer is the same. I realize I'm going to make some enemies when I say this, but 99.999% of the public, not you of course have discriminating taste, but 99.9% of the world can't tell any difference between any beer with blind taste test. If you doubt me, do an internet search. Why is that significant? What that means is people are buying beer based on marketing, based on packaging, based on who has the best ads on football games, who has the prettiest labels, whose bottle is pretty. It's all about marketing. So if you're going to stake your entire claim, your entire business model on better marketing, you ought to be good at marketing. You should not be saying things that are considered wildly inflammatory and incredibly offensive. That's exactly what Bud Light has done. Now, in order to be helpful for them, I thought I would give a few other slogans they could put on the bottle that are more honest and perhaps less offensive. How about this? Bud Light. You'll get a slightly smaller beer belly. Or Bud Light, for that full bloated feeling, but only half the calories. Or Bud Light, because you have zero creativity and don't want to think about something new. Those are some slogans they can use, and hey, Anheuser-Busch, if you're watching, there's no charge for those.